Good evening, wrestling fans. The work week is in the books. It's officially the weekend. It's Friday night, and that means one thing. It's another edition of WWE Friday Night Smackdown on the USA Network. This is the second to last Smackdown before Crown Jewel, which is a week from tomorrow in Perth, Australia. Here is what's on tap tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. We're going to have a tag team match, and it's going to feature Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton versus Braun Breaker and Braun Reed. This is going to be an awesome and exciting tag team match. I truly believe that all four men involved in this match will put on a very good performance in the ring. I wouldn't be surprised if this match gets wild to a point where it spills outside the ring. So it should be an awesome tag team match between Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Braun Breaker, and Braun Reed. So look forward to that. Sami Zayn is expected to issue another United States Championship Open Challenge. Now last week, it was Javon Evans who accepted his challenge. Although Javon Evans did put on a very good performance in that match last Friday on SmackDown, he fell just short of winning the United States Championship. So I'm curious who's going to be the next person to accept Sami Zayn's United States Championship Open Challenge. And I'm glad that WWE brought this back, because I liked it when John Cena used to do it when he was United States Championship. So I'm glad that WWE brought this back. I think it's fun. It's exciting. You know, it's unpredictable because you don't know who's going to accept the challenge. So I'm glad that WWE brought back. Also, Tiffany Stratton is to appear on tonight's SmackDown. I'm very curious of what she has to say tonight regarding Crown Jewel and her opponent at Crown Jewel, Valkyria. So I'm very curious what she has to say tonight. This is what's been announced as of right now for Friday Night SmackDown. I'm sure more stuff will be added to tonight's show, but this is what's been announced for tonight's show. Who's been announced for tonight's show? Now I'm sure Jake Cargill will be on tonight on SmackDown. I'm sure Nia Jax will be on tonight's SmackDown, especially after they had that, especially that were involved in that triple threat match last week on Friday Night SmackDown against Tiffany Stratton for the Women's WWE Championship. And I gotta give credit to Jake Cargill again. I said this last weekend when I did my recap video from SmackDown. Jake Cargill, she put out one hell performance, a gutsy performance. She worked so hard in that match that she bled above her eye. So I'm very curious if she'll be on tonight's SmackDown. So it should be very interesting. But gotta give her a lot of credit. I'm sure the normal SmackDown talent will be on tonight's show as usual. I'm sure Julia will be on it. Alexa Bliss will probably be on tonight's show. Charlotte Flair. So probably the usual SmackDown roster tonight on SmackDown. The only Raw talent that'll be on tonight's SmackDown are the Browns, meaning Braun Breaker and Braun Reed, because they're on Raw. But other than that, it should be a mostly Raw talent tonight on SmackDown. I'm looking forward to watching tonight's SmackDown. Like I said, this is the second to last SmackDown show before Perth Crown Jewel, which is a week from tomorrow. Now next week's SmackDown, which is the Go Home show, that's going to be taking place in Perth. And most likely, if you have a VPN, to watch it on Netflix, because people in the United States can watch SmackDown on Netflix. So if you don't have VPN and not able to watch SmackDown live, you have to wait till 8 p.m. on the USA Network, because most likely it's going to be on a tape delay because it's on the USA Network. But if you have a VPN like I do, you'll be able to watch next week's SmackDown live from Perth on Netflix, because like I said, people in the United States can watch not only Raw on Netflix, but they can watch SmackDown on Netflix, they can watch NXT and all the POEs. Unfortunately, I'll be at work next Friday, so I won't be able to watch it live via my VPN. So I'll probably watch it that night on the USA Network. But, like I said, we're only about a little over a week away from Crown Jewel in Perth. And it should be an exciting show. I believe we have like 4 or 5 matches set up already. We have the big championship champion match between Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. We have the women's championship women's champion versus champion match, which features Tiffany Stratton versus Stephanie Arquette. That's to be a very exciting match. We're going to have John Cena versus AJ Styles. That should be a phenomenal match. Phenomenal. And then just recently, we're going to have a women's tag team match, which is going to feature Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus the Kabuki Warriors, which is Asuka and Kairi Sane. So I'm sure that might add just one more match, or maybe 2, but definitely one to make to Crown Jewel. So it should be exciting. So I'm looking forward to watching it. I'm looking forward to another weekend, relaxing. It's gonna be a busy weekend because now we have college football and NFL football to watch. But my Yankees are going to kick off their division series against the Toronto Blue Jays tomorrow. I believe the game's at 4 p.m. Eastern on Fox. So I believe that means all the AL divisional games will be on Fox and FS1, and all the NL divisional games will be on TBS. So game 1 between the Yankees and Blue Jays is scheduled for 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. I'm looking forward to it. Now that the Yankees got through the wild card round and beat the Boston Red Sox, now their run really starts. Because now this is where it's going to get tougher. Because even if, and I don't mean to get off of wrestling, but even if the Yankees defeat the Blue Jays, which I think they can, then they got to play either Tigers and Seattle, and they're good 2 teams. So we'll see what happens with the Yankees, see how deep they go on a run, and whether they can go to the World Series again this year. So I would love to get your take on the baseball playoffs and what 2 teams you think that are going to go to the World Series this year. from the National League, I think it's going to be either the Dodgers or the Phillies. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Brewers finished the season with the best record in Major League Baseball, but I don't think they're as good as the Dodgers or the Phillies. So, come out of the National League, it's going to be either the Dodgers or the Phillies. Come out of the American League, it's wide open. It's wide open. We'll love to see the Yankees return to the World Series this year, but we'll see what happens. So it should be an exciting weekend. We're going to have baseball, we're going to have college football, we're going to have pro football. It's going to be a busy week of sports. And then, of course, next Tuesday is when the 2025-26 hockey season starts. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm looking forward to another weekend. I'm happy that I'm going to kick it off watching SmackDown tonight. Like I said, I'm planning on watching it. It should be an exciting show. Before this video, please, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow my channel with subscribers. So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. Hope you all have a great weekend.